Recombinant human growth hormone. Can there actually be a natural alternative? Now keep in mind this is an animal model, so we have to see if it translates over to humans. But let's look at this graphic real fast. We have G0, that is your control group, they're not doing anything. You have G1, G2, and G3. G1 and G3 is 304 milligrams of this Keyfobell powder, the researchers deemed it, and that is Astragalus, membranaceus, red ginseng, and young deer antler, either from components from either the red deer or the Sika deer. And then G2, which is just a higher dosage. So if you look at the G2 and P, let's not forget P, P, believe it or not, is recombinant human growth hormone injected. So when you look at the G2 to the injection of growth hormone, it's pretty darn comparable. Now, also too, in some of the charts here, I put a red line through. Those are ones to highlight the most dramatic differences. Even in the low dose of the Keyfobell powder, Astragalus, membranaceus, red ginseng, and components of young deer antler, you still had phenomenal results compared to the control. Now, a little bit of the backstory here is as follows. The researchers were trying to find safer alternatives for children which are growth hormone deficient and basically facing growth issues, especially in regard to stature. So we're looking for something safer. And if this animal model does translate to humans, they may have done that. So without further ado, let's get right into the research as follows. The effects of novel astragalus-based extract Keyfobell powder, otherwise deemed KFB, on longitudinal bone growth via insulin growth factor 1 upregulation, a potential growth hormone alternative. Now keep in mind, this has to translate to humans, and this is an experimental animal